Okay, we're live. We're live. Okay, good morning, good afternoon. Magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. We are live. We are 100% live in Philippine Advocates for Consultants and Trainers. We are happy to be back, as we have mentioned several episodes ago. This is our 5th episode, and we're very excited that we are joined by one and only the happiness teacher. And at the same time, we are actually inviting all of you who are watching and listening right now to just join us. No? So just to give you a brief overview of Philippine Advocates for Consultants and Trainers, we are a community of experts. We are a community of consultants. We are a community of speakers and trainers who are really would like to share our expertise to all the Filipino people. And we are inviting you to join us. Just like the page, and you'll get a lot of learnings from all the experts. Again, we are happy to be doing this while we are in the enhanced community quarantine. And as I've said, we have been in the business, or we have been in the community. We have been doing this in the 5th episode. By the way, I would like to introduce myself. As you see in the caption below, I'm Master Roche. I'm the Vice President of Philippine Advocates, Consultants and Trainers for Internal. And I'm covering, with the permission of the President, Mr. Mentor Myron. So we are happy to be back on our 5th episode. So for all the televiewers, for all the FB watchers, for those who are watching us right now, whether you are in different countries, also experiencing this community quarantine, please stay safe, stay home, and we are going to have a very, very happy presentation today. We're going to have a very stress-free presentation today as we welcome our guest speaker, lecturer, and he'll be sharing a lot of things to us. Now he's with us right now. Happiness teacher, Mr. Bryson. Good afternoon.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. Hello Sir Roche, good afternoon. Kung nasan man po ang mga kababayan natin, mga nanonood, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. I am just preparing the presentation. Suddenly, it's not appearing. Earlier, it's working. Appearing here.
Ganyan talaga ang live, Bryson Happiness Teacher. As we await for the presentation to get into the screen, share screen mo lang, Mr. Happiness Teacher. We would like to greet those who are tuned in right now. So we have 6 watchers today. 7 and 8 actually. Magandang hapon po sa inyo. I hope you'll definitely enjoy this presentation as we wait for the Happiness Teacher to arrange all the slides. And let me just
just waiting. It's just loading right now.
Okay. Sige po. Sige, Mr. Bryson, okay lang. So how are you doing? Yes, we can definitely all see the Happiness Teacher in our FB Live. And I would just like to ask you, how's your day?
How about the presentation, sir?
Wala pa. Hindi pa siya lumalabas. Okay, just take your time, and I think it's already. I think the presentation is all set up. Let's see. Okay, so maraming salamat po for those who are tuned in right now. So we have magandang hapon po. So just throw in all of your questions so that we will ask our speaker later. We will ask Mr. Happiness Teacher so that we'll be able to answer all your questions. And Happiness Teacher, are you ready? Hindi pa. So wala pa po.
I am ready.
Okay, so but wala pong lumalabas po.
Nag-appear na po ba? I cannot see the... How about the presentation?
Wala pa. So... Okay, we're
sharing right now kasi
naka-appear na siya.
Okay na po ba?
Well,
yes,
we can see it. We can see it actually. We can see it. Okay, huh?
Wait.
natin.
Sorry for this. Earlier we were trying. Okay na po eh.
Ganyan po talaga ang live. So maraming salamat po sa mga nanonood. I'd like to greet also our fellow partners, Philippine Advocates of Consultant and Trainers for the Prosperity Head, Mr. Ekon Malig, who is watching right now at home. He is cooking a lot of dishes in Tagaytay. Magandang hapon sa iyo, Mr. Ekon. And to all those who are watching right now, you can please share, because this topic is really what we need today, because we wanted to be happy and we wanted to be stress-free as we wait for the presentation of Mr. Happiness Teacher. Wala pa rin kami nakikita. Can you just pwede nating i-retry?
Yes.
Ayan.
Ako yata yung sige, nag-appear na po kanina eh.
So this is how you...
Bibigay ang tour sa stress. Okay, one moment. Application window. Appear.
So again,
naman. Yung application window, ayaw mag-click.
So again, to those who are watching right now, don't be stressed with what's happening right now with our presentation. This is part of the workshop of our happiness teacher. And again, Philippine Advocates are here. It's a community of experts, community of consultants, community of really would like to serve Filipino people to attain a certain level of success in their own field. Don't hesitate to join us. We will train you if you are a startup company who would want to establish your business in speaking engagement and consultancy business. And I think we are all set. We are all ready for the presentation. Okay, so without further ado, I'd like definitely to introduce our partner here. He is, of course, Mr. Brian Bonsol. He is a BSE major in religious education. He has actually graduated in De La Salle Lipa. He's been doing the speakership for quite some time. He's been 6 years as a full-time speaker, trainer. He's been 3 years also as a campus minister in Ateneo High School, and 2 years as a teacher in Canosa Lipa and La Salle Green Hills. Actually, he's a very popular. No, I've seen him in several radio teleradyo, and we have seen also in Bottom Line. So without further ado, I am very honored and very happy to introduce Mr. Bryson, the happiness teacher. Mr. Bryson, take it away.
Hello. Thank you so much. I am still figuring it out. Nag-appear na po ba yung presentation? Because it's already here sa aking screen.
Nawala siya uli, but
Why? Sorry.
Nag-appear na siya kanina.
It's already in my screen.
Sige. It's already in your screen. Wala pa po siya. But while we, again, would like to restart the presentation of Mr. Happiness Myron, would like to acknowledge the presence with us, Michelle Pahalia de Leon. Magandang hapon po sa inyo. Just be patient with us. We're still arranging all this presentation. Definitely, that's why nagkaka-problema ng ganito, because this is going to be happiness and stress presentation. So also would like to acknowledge the present who's watching right now, Miss Lisa Wong. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Konting pasensya lang with our presentation. Definitely this is a great lecture, as the happiness is na-stress na. This is actually part of the workshop.
Nag-appear, sir, sa application window.
What? Okay.
After 5 minutes, pag wala, I won't use na my PowerPoint. Sayang naman, I prepared for this.
Yeah, you can untick daw yung share screen. Sabi ni Michelle, you can untick the share screen. So
Sige, one last time. Lord, please help us.
It's
And
okay.
then, application window. Walang nag-a-appear eh. Kanina,
Okay.
we tried this earlier eh. 1:30. Oh, everything is
I'm go-
okay and working.
I'm gonna try my best to redo. We're gonna remove you from the screen, from the stream, happiness by my Bryson. Then you can try again to re-enter, and that I hope that would work. Okay, I'm gonna try to remove you from stream first. Okay, so as you can see, uh, I'm the only one here. So as I said, this is the fifth episode that we're going to have. We are actually celebrating life while we are in the enhanced community quarantine. We're done with Mr. Malvin Dinlasan. The first one is the how to build your brand. We're done with Mentor Myron, the entrepreneurship mindset. And actually, the next one would be Doc RB. We have learned about the posture and ergonomics. And also, I'm the fourth one, which I've discussed about the doing a marketing plan, simplified approach in the masterful introduction. And this we're going to have uh, Bryson, happiness teacher. So let's see if it works. So it's actually trying to get into the system already, your presentation, but I just don't know why it's not being shown in the live feed. So maraming salamat. I would like to really appreciate the effort, the message of Miss Michelle Pahalia de Leon. Yeah, we're live. We're very
There,
live.
sir. Okay na po ba?
Still not in the in the stream. Uh,
Okay na po ba, sir? Kasi nasa screen ko na po.
yeah, but all the all the Facebook who's watching right now is still not in the presentation yet. No. Yan, I think it's
Sige po,
done.
wag na lang po mag-presentation.
No, Bryson, it's here. It's here. So, Bryson, it's here with the happiness
Okay na po.
teacher. Yes, let us all welcome
Alright.
Mr.
Thank you, Lord.
Bonsol. Thank you very much. Go ahead, take it away.
Okay, everyone, thank you so much and thank you for watching webinar sponsored by the Philippine Advocates for Consultants and Trainers. This afternoon, I am going to share with you some tips that can help us, that can help you, that can help us all in dealing with COVID-19 while we are all in the enhanced community quarantine. Happy and stress-free life. So once more, I am Bryson Bonsol and let's talk about stress. Pag-usapan stress, because not everyone is aware na sila pala ay stress na, no? May mga tinatawag tayong silent killers and stress is also one of the silent killers. One time, I remember when I asked my participants, these are a group of senior citizens, and I asked them, who among you are stressed? Walang nagtaas ng kamay. But when I explained to them what stress is at mga halimbawa ng stress, after kong tanungin sila ulit, inulit ko yung same question, they all raised their hands. So if you are going to look at the dictionary, the thesaurus, for example, these are the synonymous words for the word stress. So I emphasize some words here that we are currently experiencing: anxiety, fright, nervousness, panic, scare, terror, uneasiness, bother, grieve, irritate, trouble. So these are the things that we are experiencing right now. Siguro pagka tumitingin tayo, gumagamit tayo ng social media, and each time we learn things from outside, yung mga balita, even sa each time we watch news, ito yung mga nararamdaman natin. And just to share with you, this morning, I had a 2-hour Zoom meeting with other speakers, facilitators, and nagkumustahan lamang kami. And to our surprise, everyone experienced anxiety attack, panic attack, and I myself even experienced that. I also experienced sleepless nights na hindi ko naman nararanasan o naranasan before. But why? Because these things that we hear, things that we see, things that we watch, na-absorb ng subconscious mind natin yan at nagdudulot yan ng stress sa atin na hindi lamang natin pinapansin siguro, but it is actually manifesting, no, physically. But if you try, just to try, minsan pag ikaw lang mag-isa, pakiramdaman mo lang yung dibdib mo, mabilis yung tibok niyan, no? And yung iba would even associate agad sa COVID-19 na halimbawa nahirapan lang huminga, siguro nagbamubo lamang, nagkaroon lang ng konting, siguro nagkaroon ng diarrhea for one day, kinabahan na kagad, no? So all of these contribute to stress. And we know that stress kills. And these are the illnesses, the diseases that we can get from the stress that we encounter every day, no? But here, while talking about stress, let me tell you this. You cannot manage stress. Ulitin ko, we cannot manage stress. Why? Because stress an is a force, no, coming from outside, external. Yan, ha? Galing yan sa labas. Yung balita na nakakalungkot, yung balitang nakakatakot, all of them, no, external. What do we do? Bakit tayo nasa-stress? Yung external, ipinapasok natin sa sarili natin until it becomes a part of us. From external, it becomes internal. Okay? Na mga bagay. And so, what do we manage? Who do we manage? We manage ourselves, how we react to the stress around us. So halimbawa may napanood ka o ayaw mo na halimbawa ma-stress, so better wag ka nang gumamit muna ng Facebook at makibalita ka na lamang siguro sa mga kamag-anak mo with regard to what the government would let us know and do. So we don't manage stress, we manage ourselves on how we deal with these external factors. We create our own stress, we create our own happiness. Yan, ha? So, while sometimes okay. So, I'm just checking out yung comment ni Sir Roche. Di nagmo-move slides. Yun pa rin topic nakalagay. Oh, why? But my slides are already moving, sir. Sandali lang po, ha? Oo nga, no? Yeah. I am I'm changing the slides. It's just that in the screen, hindi po siya napapalitan. So I think this is the 5th slide already. I wonder why. Okay. Sige, let me continue. All right. So we create our own stress, we create our own happiness. And saan ba, kailan ba nagsisimula ang stress? Nagsisimula yan each time we begin our day. Good morning, let the stress begin. Early in the morning, kaya napakaganda, pagkagising mo sa umaga, nagdadasal ka even before you hold your phone at ikaw ay makibalita. At ngayon, when you scroll up or scroll down your news feed in your social media, COVID-19 is everywhere. See, good news man yan, negative news man yan, or bad news man yan, it's everywhere. So, nasa-stress tuloy tayo. Yeah, let me just check. Okay. Yes. Yes, sir. I understand. It's the same slide. But in my laptop, I am already moving. I don't know what is happening right now. But ipagpapatuloy ko na lang po. Naghahang lang po siguro sa screen. Alright. So, yun po yung stress. So, I hope you are aware how you are. It is very good thing to do na kumustahin ang sarili. Na napakaganda rin that you also get in touch with people. Tawagan po ninyo sila, mag-video call kayo sa kanila because you are also helping yourself to connect. Connection will save us from depression. Ulitin ko po, connection will save us from depression. Ingatan po natin ang ating mental wellness, ang ating pag-iisip isip, ang ating psychology, ang ating mental well-being. Kasi po, kung hindi man po tayo magkasakit ng COVID-19, baka ang maging sakit naman natin ay tungkol sa pag-iisip because of these because we are already inundated by negativities. So, kumustahin ang sarili, kumustahin ang iba. That's how we connect these times. Lalong higit yung mga nag-iisa, no? Kumustahin natin sila. Now we're done with stress. Let's talk about happiness. And then mamaya, we will try to connect stress and happiness because sometimes, kung bakit tayo hindi nagiging masaya, it's not because that we're sad, it's because we are stressed. At pag nag-pile up yung stress, it contributes to our unhappiness. Alright, fact number 1, we all want to be happy, right? So lahat ng tao gustong maging masaya. Okay, so tingnan po ninyo, lahat ng tao gustong maging masaya, even your decision, yung pagpili ninyo kung bakit yan yung gusto mong puntahan, yan yung gusto mong kurso, yan yung gusto mong gawin, it's anchored in happiness, kung paano ka magiging masaya. Fact number 2, we will do everything we can to achieve happiness. Di ba? Lahat talaga gagawin natin para maging masaya. Fact number 3, and so we ask ourselves, what can make us really happy? Ano nga ba talaga ang magpapasaya sa akin? So I am going to ask you this question, and I'm going, what makes you happy? Yan. Pakisagot po muna ng tanong na yan. What makes you happy? And then I'll pause. All right. So thank you for answering that. When I do this workshop live with audience, ito yung mga sagot ng mga tao. So, family, travel, pag nagsha-shopping sila, at when they're with their friends, when they make people happy, isa lang ang ibig sabihin nito, we have different sources of happiness. We have different sources of joy. My joy may be different from your happiness. That's why we don't have to compare and we don't have to force people na, oy, masaya ako dito, dapat ito rin gawin mo. That's how we should celebrate. No? Iba't iba tayo ng sources of joy and happiness. Bakit nga ba mahalaga ang maging masaya? Why be happy in the first place? According to Psychological Bulletin, I would just like to read this. Working on how to become happier, the research suggests, will not only make a person feel better, but will also boost his or her energy, creativity, and the immune system, foster better relationship, fuel higher productivity at work, and even lead to a longer life. I would like to emphasize the word working. Ulitin ko working. Sabi kasi dito, working on how to become happier. So ibig sabihin, friends, tinatrabaho mo pa lang yung happiness. Because happiness is not a destination. Happiness is a journey. Walang nakakarating doon. No? So maganda, since we know that this is our journey, you are aware that you are working on it. So paano mo masasabi that you are working on your way to happiness? Simple lang, pag ginagawa mo yung mga bagay na gusto mo, pag ginagawa mo yung mga bagay na magpapasaya sa'yo, you are already working on how to become happier. And the reason I would like to emphasize the word working, kasi tinatrabaho mo pa lang, according to research, ito na yung mga benefits na makukuha mo. You will boost your own energy and creativity. You will boost your immune system na kailangan nating i-boost ngayon during this time of COVID-19. Foster better relationship. Fuel higher productivity at work. While many of us would want to become productive during this time, pansinin po ninyo, yung iba sa inyo, baka ikaw rin, baka imbis na gusto mong maging productive, bakit hindi ka productive ngayon? Kasi nga, ikaw ay inundated with these news na nakakatakot, kaya tuloy nagmamanifest physically, nagmamanifest kaya ikaw ay nagiging malungkot, nagiging parang tinatamad ka ngayon, mas humahaba yung tulog mo ngayon, kaya siguro hindi ka rin productive. So, but here, working on how to become happier can help you fuel higher productivity at work and even lead to a longer life. Ayan, kaya maganda pagtrabahuhan natin yung kasiyahan. Huwag nating mamaliitin to, no, na huwag tayong maging KJ or killjoy when it comes to happiness because alam natin sa science, no, yung nung tayo ay nag-aaral nung grade school, nung pinag-aralan natin ang body systems, napag-aralan natin na ang central nervous system with our brain, yan, yung ating central, no, lahat yan, yung mga nerves dyan, central nervous system ang may control ng katawan natin. At pag yung central nervous system natin ang nag-fail, everything else will follow. Kaya alagaan natin yung ating mental well-being. Napakahalaga po niyan. And we take this for granted. Pinagpapawalang bahala lamang po natin yan. So, according to World Health Organization, the World Health Organization predicts that by the year 2020, depression will be the second leading cause of mortality in the entire world, affecting 30% of all adults. See, it's 2020 now. And this is very alarming because according to World Health Organization, ito yung ikalawang sanhi na ikamamatay ng mga tao sa daigdig, affecting 30% of all adults. Imagine, ikalawang sanhi na ikamamatay ng tao. Ano yung number one na sanhi na ikamamatay ng tao? Has something to do with cardiovascular diseases because of our lifestyle. Laging nakaupo, laging nakahiga, hindi na gumagalaw, no? Kulang na sa physical activities. But number two, depression. See? That's why we have to arrest this kind of illness or disease. And with my work right now, I have encountered people who are really clinically depressed. I'm happy because sila mismo, kinaharap nila to, talagang meron silang psychologist, meron silang psychiatrist. Pero maraming mga tao ngayon, takot pumunta sa psychiatrist, takot pumunta sa psychologist. Why? Because of the stigma. Na pagka pumunta ka sa mga health professionals na to, ang iniisip kagad ng mga tao, baka nga iniisip mo pa, ikaw ay baliw. No, please let go of those stigma, let go of those thinking. Mali po yun. Kung may mga ubo nga po tayo, umiinom tayo ng gamot sa ubo. Kung masakit ang ulo, umiinom tayo. Kung may lagnat tayo, umiinom tayo ng paracetamol. Sana kagaya rin kung paano natin pangalagaan yung ating pag-iisip. So pag kailangan natin, kung meron ng kakaiba with our actions, with your actions at pati sa actions ng mga kasama mo sa bahay o kasama mo sa trabaho, kausapin mo and seek help. Seek help, no? Kailangan nating ma-arrest itong depression. No. What is happiness? If you're going to ask me the definition of the word happiness, I would like to use the definition by Dr. Sonja Lubomirsky. She's the author of the book The How of Happiness. Ayan na, I'm going to promote this beautiful book because this book is based on science. She is a psychologist. She's a doctor of psychology by profession. She is a professor in University of California, Los Angeles. And when I've read her book, actually, ito yung nakatulong sa akin para maging advocate ng happiness. Kasi talagang based on science yung kanyang tinuturo kung paano maging masaya. And this is how she defined the word happiness. Happiness for her is an experience of joy. Pag ikaw ay nakararanas ng kagalakan, ayan na, halimbawa, masaya ka sa mga nagaganap sa paligid mo, masaya ka sa mga ginagawa mo, that's happiness. Some people would use joy instead of happiness, but they can be used interchangeably actually if you use the dictionary. But some would argue that joy is deeper. Pero kung ano man po yung mas gusto ninyong gamitin, happiness man yan or joy man yan, bahala po kayo. But it's actually just the same. Contentment. Yan, ha? Let us clear this word first. The word contentment would mean what you have right now, right here, right now, you are happy with it. Okay? Pag sinabing contentment, hindi ibig sabihin, hindi ka na mangangarap. No, you have dreams, you have goals, you have plans. Okay po yan. But right here, right now, what you have, you are contented. And when you are contented, that's a sign of happiness. Okay? Positive well-being. Okay? That life is good and meaningful, na maganda ang buhay, may kahulugan ang buhay. So if you see that life has meaning, kung nakikita mo na ang buhay mo ay may kahulugan, therefore you are a happy person. Okay, the question is it possible to be happier? Yes, of course, it is possible to be happier. But we have myths. Meron tayong maling thinking kung paano nga ba understanding about happiness. The first myth is happiness must be found. Ulitin ko, happiness must be found. Mali pong thinking yan. Yung iba kasi naghahanap ng happiness, no? Ay, nasan ba yung happiness? Siguro yung happiness nasa ibang bansa. Siguro yung happiness nasa labas ng bahay ko. Siguro yung happiness pag nakita ko na yung aking special someone. It's a myth. Because happiness is there inside. Nasa loob mo, no? Yung happiness. Happiness myth number 2. Happiness lies in changing our circumstances. I'll repeat. Happiness myth number 2, happiness lies in changing our circumstances. Mali rin po yan, no? At ito lagi ang excuse ng mga tao. Magiging masaya lamang ako if. Magiging masaya lamang ako when. No? Magiging masaya lang ako kapag may bago na akong cellphone, kapag may bago na akong bahay, kapag may asawa na ako, ay may partner na ako, at may bago na akong kotse. No, hindi po mapapalitan yung happiness ninyo pag may nagbago sa buhay ninyo. No, it's a myth. Happiness myth number 3, and this is the last myth. You either have it or you don't. Okay? Yung iba palusot nila na, malungkutin talaga kung tao siya talaga ay masiyahin. Now, let me further explain to you about happiness. Sayang lang po, it does not appear in your screen. I think something is wrong with this, no? Pero sana kung mag-appear sa inyo, meron kasing tinatawag na happiness pie chart. You can just search it later this webinar. Happiness pie chart. These are the factors that determine our happiness. And this pie chart is actually suggested by the group of Dr. Sonja Lubomirski after years and years and even decades of studying what is happiness and what makes people happy. They found out that 50% genetic set point, ibig sabihin, meron na tayo niyan sa sarili natin. Every fiber of your being, it is in your DNA that it's already there, inscripted, na ikaw ay magiging masaya talaga. It's just that in their studies, we cannot quantify kung ilang percent from our genetic set point that makes us happy. But may contribution dyan ang parents, no? May contribution dyan ang genes. So if you can notice, if your family, if your clan is basically a happy family, a happy clan, surely, certainly, ikaw rin na isang magiging masayang tao. But now, studies would say that we can alter our DNA. Wow! We can alter our DNA. In what way? Look at your environment. If you change your environment, the people that you're always with, yung mga tao na lagi mong nakakasama, may iba yung DNA mo. Kung ikaw ay negative thinker noon at ikaw ngayon kasama mo lagi yung mga taong proactive, yung mga taong masiyahin, you will be changed in a DNA level, DNA level, subconscious level, na ikaw ay talagang magiging bagong tao. And also with your way of life. Okay, so that's 50%. 10% circumstances. Now, this is what I was telling you earlier, na 10% lang yung circumstances natin. Ibig sabihin, yung nararanasan mo ngayon sa buhay, na kabiguan, na kalungkutan, maging kasiyahan, ang contribution niyan sa iyong overall happiness level is just 10%. Pero wag nating mamaliitin yan, sasabihin, 10% lang yung nararanasan mo, no? So, meron pa tayong 40%. At ano yung 40% na yon? 40% lies in our intentional activities. Ulitin ko po, intentional activities. Ibig sabihin, you have to intend doing it. Kailangan may gawin ka para ikaw ay maging masaya. So, recap lang natin 50% genetic set point, 10% circumstances, and 40% intentional activities. Ito pong intentional activities, I will give you some of these intentional activities later as we go on with this presentation. Okay, according to John Mason Good, happiness consists in activity. It is a running stream, not a stagnant pool. So hindi ka lang basta uupo dyan at makakaranas ka ng happiness and just wait for happiness, nasapian ka. No, it doesn't work that way. It is a running stream, not a stagnant pool, meaning you have to do something. You are responsible for your own happiness. And in truth, there is no one magic pill. There is no one magic strategy. Walang magic pill that will help every person become happier. Because as we have mentioned earlier, my happiness is different from your happiness. Yung iba mapapansin mo sa mga collectors, yung iba mahilig mangolekta ng mga laruan. Eh hindi naman yun yung hilig mo. Yung iba mahilig mangolekta ng mga antique na mga gamit, no? Yung iba mahilig mangolekta ng mga santo. So iba't iba tayo ng gusto, kaya wag natin ipagpipilit natin happiness mo ay happiness rin ng iba, because we are created by God uniquely, no? Iba-iba, no? Ganyan ang pagkalikha sa atin. You are unique, I am unique, I am weird, you are weird, we are all weird. Now, daanan na natin yung 7 keys on how to become, 7 keys to a happy and stress-free life. Yan, ulitin ko, these are the 7 keys to a happy and stress-free life. First key, be optimistic. Yan. Pag-usapan natin yung be positive. Pag sinabing be positive or be optimistic, hindi ibig sabihin nito that we deny the negative things taking place. Ibig sabihin nito, hindi rin ibig sabihin nito na hindi na tayo iiyak. Hindi rin ibig sabihin nito na hindi ibig sabihin nito na hindi na rin tayo magiging malungkot. Mali po 'yon. First, let us be clear with this. Please acknowledge your emotions. When you are sad, when you want to cry, go, umiyak ka, maging malungkot ka, feel your feeling, no? Pakiramdaman mo yung emotion mo, express your emotion. Hindi kasi ibig sabihin na pagka ikaw ay you want to be positive, you want to be optimistic, ikaw ay laging nakasmile, ikaw ay laging, lahat sa'yo, mali yun. Halimbawa ng mali nito because toxic, may natawag tayong toxic activity, no? At mali yun, Not all positivity maganda. Halimbawa, may COVID-19 ngayon, sasabihin ng iba, okay lang yan. Okay lang din, Earth is yung contribution yan. Mali yan, and it is even insensitive, no? So, ano ibig sabihin ng be optimistic? Ano ibig sabihin ng be positive? Ibig sabihin niya na kahit may nangyayaring negative sa paligid natin, kahit may nangyayari sa paligid natin na hindi maganda, hindi ka aya-aya, hindi mo nagugustuhan, since you want to be optimistic, you want to be positive, then you that one day, everything will be okay. Positive, be optimistic, kahit may maganda, pinipili mo na maging matatag, pinipili mo na mas maniwala that after this, after ng dagok na ito, may maganda at maganda pa rin mangyayari. Now, how do you help yourself? How do we help in becoming optimistic? It begins with our thinking. According to scientists, according to psychologists, we have about 70,000 thoughts per day. Uulitin ko 70,000 thoughts per day. Sorry. 50,000 thoughts per day. Sorry. 50,000 thoughts per day. That's on average per day. And 70% of that is negative. See? 70% pala ng ating mga iniisip negatibo. Pero hindi natin yan namamalayan. Laging naglalaro sa isip natin yung ating mga self-talk. Ulitin ko, self-talk. Negative self-talk, 70%. Buong araw natin. Example, if in a day we have, of course, 24 hours, yung 8 hours doon tulog ka. Let's say natulog ka talaga ng 8 oras, pero yung iba nga, 6 hours lang ang tulog, 5 hours lang ang tulog. So, ibig sabihin, ilang oras kang gising? 16 hours kang gising or hours na gising, 4 hours lang ang tulog. Tapos, ano yung nagpe-play sa negative. Feeling ko malilate ako. Feeling ko hindi magiging maganda yung presentation ko. Feeling ko magkakasakit ako. Feeling ko wala na mangyayaring maganda sa buhay ko. Negative things. Now, how do we begin? Nandyan sa isip mo. Begin also by uttering, mentioning, saying positive things about yourself, about your surrounding. Stop cursing people. Stop cursing your surrounding. Stop circumstances. Ikaw yung unang, according to Albert Einstein sa quantum physics, everything is energy. So even your word is energy. So pag nag-utter ka ng negative word, sino yung unang nakakatanggap niyan? Ikaw. Kasi bago mo, even before you uttered your word, inisip mo yan, and then you uttered it, and then there is an energy, an emotion accompanying that sentence or that word. So be very careful with the words that you utter. So here's the intentional activity for being optimistic or being positive. I am, and then state a positive word. Ang sinasuggest nila dyan, 3 P's, PPP. Personal, present, positive. Repeat. Personal, present, positive. Let me give you an example of a personal, present, positive statement. I am happy right now. I am excited today. I choose to feel right now. I choose to feel energetic this moment. So you see, present, personal, I am, present, today, this moment, and then the positive statement. Ganun din, it's a very good exercise when you look at yourself using a mirror, because when you use a mirror, kaharap mo yung sarili mo and it reflects back to you, it bounces back to you the energy that you have just released from yourself. So, be positive, be optimistic. That's the first and stress-free life. Second key is to live in the moment. I'll repeat, live in the moment. Mamuhay ka kung ano muna, mamuhay ka sa kasalukuyan, kung ano yung meron ka ngayon. Ano ibig sabihin yan? Kung ano yung ginagawa mo ngayon, gawin mo ng maayos. Kumakain ka, gawin mo ng maayos. Kumain ka, hindi kung ano-ano pinag-iisip. Live in the past. Kinain na ng nakaraan. Many people, and this could be you, living in the future. Kaya marami tuloy anxiety, marami tuloy takot, no? At siguro ngayon sa COVID-19, maraming tao ang namumuhay not in the moment. Namumuhay sa future because of fear, because of worries, because of the things that bother, no, that bother us maybe. Now, how do we live in the moment? Ito yung mga pwede mong magawa para makatulong sa'yo na ikaw ay mamuhay sa kasalukuyan. Because ito lang yung mayroon tayo, no? So, do a mindfulness exercise. So, simple lang to. So, right now, I invite you to sit comfortably. Kung ikaw ay nakaupo sa chair or sa floor or sa kama mo, make sure that you're just comfortable. Sit straight but not stiff. And then, you may want to close your eyes kung gusto mo, if it will help. Pero okay rin lang kahit nakamulat ka. And then your hands, if you can put your hands on your lap. I am just going to lead you to a breathing exercise because ito simple lang ito pero powerful ang effect nito. And this will help mindful. Okay? So I am going to count 1 to 4 as you slowly inhale. And as you slowly inhale, all good things, no? Lahat ng magagandang bagay pumapasok sa katawan mo. Good health, happiness, yan, lahat yan. Pagka naman ikaw ay nag-exhale, 1 to 4 rin ang aking pagbilang, just imagine that all your worries, all your concerns, all the things that bother you are coming out from and you are surrendering them to the universe. So I am going to use this meditation bell na ginagamit ko sa aking mga workshops. Okay? Let's do this. Dahan-dahan lang natin gagawin. Slowly, inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Now breathe out. 4, 3, 2. Slowly inhale. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time. Slowly inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. Four, 3, 2, 1. Now breathe normally and naturally at your own pace. And as you breathe normally and naturally, I would just like you to focus on your breath. Just focus on your breathing. Pansinin mo lang yung paghinga mo. That breath that you are enjoying right now is a gift. And it allows you to live in the present, allows you to live in the now, allows you to live in the moment. So, pag may dumating na taon sa buhay mo na ikaw ay na-stress, nagalit ka, gusto mong mainis, o kinabahan ka, natakot ka, do this simple mindfulness exercise. Hihinga ka lang. Breathe slowly. Hanap ka ng upuan, place where you can sit, and just do this. And then just be aware of your breathing around you. And this will give you peace. Okay. Let's proceed to the third key. All right. The third key to a free life is light. Hindi po ba pagka tayo ay nagta-travel, halimbawa, 3 days man yan, or 5 days, or even longer, ang laging sinasabi sa atin ng mga organizer, travel light, pack light. Ibig sabihin, wag masyadong marami ang bitbit. Kung kaya ng backpack for 3 days, backpack lang. O pwede na yan, at saka sling bag. Pwede na yan for 3 days. Kasi ang hirap nga namang mag-travel kung marami tayong bitbit. And life is like that. Ang buhay ay katulad na, ang buhay ay isang paglalakbay, di ba? Kaya ang tawag, kung ito naglalakbay sa buhay na ito, at sa ating paglalakbay, we also have baggages. Marami tayong mga bitbit. And some baggages that are not actually helpful in our journey. And are not even necessary. Hindi rin mahalaga, no? And what are those? Ano ibig ko sabihin? Let go of those things that will not help you in your life's journey right now. Ano yun? Ano yung mga barriers na yan? Ano yung just na yan sa buhay mo? It could be pride. Let go of pride. Let go of worries. Let go of resentment. Let go of unforgiveness. Let go of attachment. So kung ano man yan sa paglalakbay mo sa buhay, nakakatulong sa paglalakbay mo ngayon, let go of them, travel light. Again, we go back to self-awareness. Napakahalaga na ikaw ay aware sa buhay mo. Ano nga ba sa palagay mo yung hindi makakatulong? I mentioned earlier about attachments. Ngayon, habang tayong lahat ay nasa enhanced community quarantine, tinuturuan rin tayo na mag-detach. Tignan mo ngayon, ano lang yung mahalaga ngayon? Di ba? Ang mahalaga lang ngayon, pagkain. Ang mahalaga lang tas. Ang mahalaga lang ngayon, may tahanan tayong mauuwian. Ano yung mga, tignan mo sa tahanan mo, ano yung mga bagay na hindi nagagamit? So it's a good practice to detach. And I hope that after this enhanced community quarantine, may mga bagay ka na pwede mong ipamigay, may mga bagay ka na pwede mong ibenta because it's a good exercise attachment. Masyado kasi tayo minsan attached sa mga bagay, okay? Masyado tayong attached din sa ating emosyon, masyado tayong mga titles. I am this and this. I am a graduate of this, and these are my accomplishments. Those are attachments. And sometimes our attachments enslave us. So, travel light. And for the intentional activity for travel light, siguro ito lang, practice forgiveness. And when we say forgiveness, hindi lang naman ito yung mga tao na talagang intentionally who hurt you. Dalawa kasi yan eh. Intentional and unintentional. We forgive those people who hurt us intentionally, and we also forgive those people who hurt us unintentionally. Sino yan? Kahit yung mga taong hindi ka kilala personally, na-hurt yung feeling mo, na-hurt yung ego mo, yan naman tayo lagi, tayong ego. According to Dr. Sino to? I forgot the name of the he's also an author. Ayan, si Dr. Wayne Dyer. Ayan, I actually have his books in my shelf. Sabi ni Dr. Wayne Dyer, when it comes to ego, ginawa niya ng acronym EGO. Out. Ego, edging God out. So, in self and self, yung ego, lumalaki na yung ulo natin, we edge God out. Pag sinabi rin God, nandyan yung, kasama na dyan yung values, yung virtues of humility, of forgiveness, of letting go, of love, and all the other virtues. So for living in the moment, or rather for traveling light, practice forgiveness. In your silence or in your prayer, I invite you to practice forgiveness, to forgive. Let's proceed to the next key to a happy and stress-free life. The next key is, tatlo yan, no? Pinagsama-sama ko na lang. Silence, slow down, and savor. I'll repeat, silence, slow down. Napakahalaga po and very powerful yung silence if we want to be stress-free, if we want to be happy. Sana makapaglaan tayo ng kahit 1 minute of silence each day. And this will help itong silence, kabaliktaran nga no? Kung kailan tahimik at saka maingay. Kaya yung iba ayaw tumahimik kasi nagiging maingay. Paano? Minsan kung kailan tayo tumahimik, tsaka ang dami nating naiisip. And it's okay. Be patient, especially used to silence, to meditating, it's okay. Just entertain them and just be patient little by little. Yet when you look for a quiet time, you will be tuned. You will be enjoying silence. What happens when we become quiet? What happens when we become silent? Your mind will be cleared. You help your subconscious mind, no? Minsan kaya rin tayo hindi nakakapag-decide ng maayos. The reason why we can choose between A and B or C or D is because we don't have time to be quiet. Mapapansin mo, if you are a person who enjoys silence, makakapag-decide ka ng maayos. Magiging tama lagi yung mga of quiet, of silence. Okay, slow down. Ngayon, we are in the enhanced community quarantine and we are invited to slow down. Masyado kasi tayo nagmamadali sa buhay. Tingnan po ninyo, pag po tayo ay bumalik na ulit sa normal nating buhay, fast-paced na po ulit lahat. So, please find time to slow down. Dahan-dahan. No? Pag kumakain, dahan-dahan. Kaya 1 oras yung lunch, dahan-dahan mong kakainin yung pagkain mo. Pag tayo ay nasa normal nating buhay, minamadali natin ang lahat. Okay? And Tagalog ng savor, pag nanamnam, paglalasap, no? So ano yung pwede nating intentional activity for this? Okay, so ito yung suggestions ko, no? Using your senses, you can savor. Yung mga bagay na nakikita mo, savor. Nakikita mo yung mga mahal mo sa buhay, savor. Yung mga nakikita mong bagay sa paligid mo, the creation of God, savor. Things that you hear, things that you smell. Bibilisan ko na lang at malapit na pala yung aking time limit. Things that you taste. So using your, even the things that you feel, you can savor by also recalling memorable experiences. So ngayon, nasa bahay ka, baka mga photo albums ninyo or photos mo, albums mo sa Facebook, sa social media. Look at your photos. Balikan mo yung mga nakaraan, no? Yung kung ano yung itsura mo noon, no? Kung ano yung activity nung kung ano yung mga nangyayari noon sa video na yan or sa image na yan, go back and savor once more. Okay, so the activity for silence, slow down, and savor. The key is enrich lives. Simple lamang po itong enrich lives. Love. Magmahal po kayo. Kung gusto po ninyong maging masaya at maging stress-free ang inyong buhay, kayo po ay umibig, kayo po ay maging bukas palad, kayo po ay maging generous. Kahit po gamit nyo lamang ang inyong cellphone, you can send donations, you can send money sa mga nangangailangan po ng mga PPEs, ng mga mask, at kung ano, no? Just by clicking sa using your cell phone. So activity for enriching lives is do random acts of kindness. Kahit na yung simpleng pangungumusta, that's how you can enrich lives. No? Pag kinumusta mo yung mga taong mahal mo sa yung mga kaibigan mo, it's a random act of kindness. At kahit hindi sila mag-express ng gratitude, it's a good thing, nakatulong sa kanila na may nangumusta at may kumonekta sa kanila. Okay, so bibilisan ko na po, no? Sige, let's proceed now to the next key. The next key is be grateful. And I can no longer overemphasize the power because this is really powerful. Meron kasi tayong tinatawag na neuroplasticity sa ating brain, sa ating mind, that when you are grateful at ikaw ay patuloy na nagpapasalamat and this becomes a habit, something is taking place in your mind, say something is taking place in your brain by virtue of neuroplasticity, and this helps you become a happier person, and this would even improve immune system. Simple lang. Kung ayaw mo masyadong mabigla, magsimula ka sa tatlong bagay. Think of three things. Ito na rin. Ito na yung ating intentional activity for gratitude, for be grateful. Think of three things that you're grateful for. Oh, thank you, nakakahinga ako. Thank you, may buhay pa ako. Thank you, may kinakain ako. Bago ka matulog, that can serve as your prayer. Thank you, Lord, may na-accomplish ako kahit isang bagay. And then, etc. If it becomes a habit, you will be a happier person. Okay? So, be grateful. Magpasalamat. Marami tayong mga bagay na pwedeng ipagpasalamat before we just take them for granted. And last key is enjoy singing, dancing, exercising, and laughing. Ako po, ngayon mag-isa lamang po ako dito sa condo, and to keep myself sane, para hindi po ako mabaliw. Kumakanta ako mag-isa po dito. I visit YouTube, maghahanap ako ng song na alam ko, and I would look for instrumental, yung video version, tapos may lyrics, at kakanta po ako mag-isa. Enjoy dancing. Pwede kayong magsayaw ng Zumba, exercise, no? Sa loob ng bahay. And of course, laughing. Ngayon, na tayo ay nasa community quarantine, you watch videos, pati ngayon yung mga TikTok, nakakatawa, please spend time. Don't think of na pag ikaw ay nanonood, don't think na ikaw ay nagsasayang ng oras. No, it's not a waste of time. Do those things to boost your immune system, pangangalaga sa iyong mental well-being. So, pag ako po nanonood ng nakakatawa sa TikTok o yung mga nagsishare na nakakatawang palabas, hagalpak po akong tumatawa because it is for my I hope you also do that, no? So enjoy singing, dancing, exercising, and Okay. Yes, malapit na yung time ko, pero actually may gagawin pa sana tayong dalawang I think tapos na. And this is, I would just like to summarize the, go ahead, continue. Sige, sige. Sabi ni Sir Roche, go ahead, continue. Sige. Dapat may smiling meditation, but I think it's a long exercise. Simple lang po yung smiling meditation. Mag-smile lang po kayo and then mag-inhale, exhale lang kayo. You can do this on your own. Hindi na natin ito gagawin ngayon. Ano? At ito po ay Eat, Pray, Love. Smile lang po kayong ganyan. Isa-isahin po ninyo yung different parts ng katawan ninyo. You can even include your cells and different areas, different body systems, no? Systems in your body, begin with your eyes. And imagine lamang po ninyo that those different parts of your body are smiling. At maya-maya, pagka natapos po ninyong gawin yung smiling meditation, talagang gagaan yung pakiramdam ninyo kasi po pag nag-move po yung cheeks ninyo, may mga nerves yan connecting to your central nervous system at magbibigay ka ng message sa iyong brain, sa iyong central nervous system na masaya ka and you receive that and you will release endorphins. Endorphins, happy hormones. At ang endorphins po, hindi lang po niyan pasasayahin ka. Ang endorphins rin po will boost your immune system according to studies. Kaya po, kung kayo po nagva-vitamin, makain ng fruits and vegetables, very good po yan. No? Pero kung gusto po ninyong mas lalo pang maging malakas ang inyong immune system, dapat sa mga oras na to, happy ka. Okay? Happy ka dapat. Kailangan sumasabog ang endorphins, kumakalat ang endorphins sa katawan mo. So, ito na po, ang last nating workshop na gagawin, clapping. So, sa laughter yoga, no? Simple lamang po, dapat po parallel ang ating fingers at papalakpak lang po kayong ganyan. Alam kayo ay pumapalakpak. Nagbibigay rin kayo ng message sa inyong subconscious mind na, uy, sandali, may masayang nangyayari. Why? Because pag tayo po'y pumapalakpak, ang pagpalakpak po kasi, clapping is a happy events, right? When we congratulate, when we sing happy birthday to you, joyful music or songs, pumapalakpak tayo. So pag pumapalakpak ka, nagbibigay ka ng mo na, hey, sandali, may masayang nangyayari. It's the same. Your subconscious mind, your central nervous system will once more release endorphins. So, simple lang. Tayo ganyan. And then, we will incorporate laughter. Ito po sa laughter yoga, but it's not really the laughter exercise. Sabi lang natin, ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Pag naririnig po ng brain natin, ng ating central nervous system, yung ho, ho, ha, 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 akala po niya, tumatawa tayo. At since akala na naman niya, masaya tayo, magre-release yan ng endorphins na naman. So, kinumbay natin yung clapping at yung pagtawa na ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. So, gawin niyo lang po yan, no? Pag kinakabahan, nasa stress, natatakot, ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Kung gusto mo, sumayaw-sayaw ka pa. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Maya-maya, mararamdaman mo, natanggal na yung stress mo, natanggal na yung anxiety mo, yung panic attack mo, na-relax ka, naging masaya ka. Okay. And childlike playfulness, simple lamang po yan. We are just here, our intentional activity for sabihin lang natin, I am happy, I am happy. Kung kaya mong tumalon, better. Oh. Dahil ngayon, gusto natin maging malakas ang immune system natin, incorporate natin yung health. I am happy, I am healthy. Yay! Oh, ganun lang ulit ha. I am happy, I am healthy. Yeah, kung kaya mong tumalon, no? Because whatever you do to your body, your emotion, whatever you do to your physiology, it will affect your psyche. So, mahalaga gumagalaw-galaw din. Let's review the tips, the keys on how to be happy and stress-free. Simple lamang po. Sayang hindi po nag-a-appear sa inyong screen yung aking presentation na ginawa. Just have to memorize the two words. You just have to be blessed. That's actually the name of my company. Blessed, the old English version, no? Na B-L-E-S-T. So the spelling is B-E for B and B-L-E-S-T and this is how we encapsulate, we summarize the 7 keys to a happy and stress-free life. B for be grateful, E for enrich lives, B for be optimistic, L for live in the moment, E for enjoy singing, dancing, exercising, laughing, S for silence, slow down, savor, T for travel light. In short, be blessed. So that's it, friends. I hope nakatulong po itong webinar na ito. Muli, maraming salamat kay Sir Roche for being our host, and of course sa ating president na si Myron Santa Ana. Thank you sa PAC, sa Philippine Advocates for Consultants and Trainers, for allowing me to share this thing para mas mapangalagaan natin ang ating mental well-being. So maraming salamat po. Be happy, be blessed.
Maraming salamat, Mr. Happiness Teacher itself. So, Mr. Bryson, maraming salamat sa mga natutunan namin. No? Actually, tinry ko rin yung ho, ha, ha, ha. And just by limited time, I was so happy. So, aside from, of course, listening to your presentation, it was a great relief from what we are suffering right now. What we're experiencing right now. But I would just like to ask a few more questions. Of course, before we ask questions, I would like to really appreciate. For those who have watched us through our Facebook Live. Miss Michelle, maraming salamat. Jo Mark, Eloy, Hilda, Alan, Ricardo, Red, Onin, Marlor, Cristino, Obet, and Ronald. For those all of you there, maraming salamat po sa panood nyo. At I hope nakatulong tong seminar na ito, makapagbigay sa inyo ng happy and stress-free life. Plus, we'd also like to make mention our brothers and fellow members from PAC, Mr. Bong, of course, Mr. Myron, Mr. Econ, Miss Mary Jane, and Mr. Malvin. Also, thank you for sharing these wonderful videos, FB Live. And few questions, Sir Bryson. So as you said a while ago, happiness is within you, okay? And we should also forgive those people who have hurt us intentionally and unintentionally. And I don't know if I just got it wrong. How we are going to do that? How do you help us forgive that easily? You know,
No.
it may sound so pragmatic. Yeah. Oh, naghahang eh. How do you just forgive easily? Do you have a workshop or do you have an exercise in how to forgive those who hurt us intentionally and unintentionally? Parang medyo mahirap po sa practical na buhay yun eh, no? So how can you help us
Kaya
with that?
po sa mga actually, that's one of the most difficult thing. Mas madaling magmahal eh. Pwede bang magmahal na lang, pero magmahalin ko yung iba, pero yung magpatawad hindi. Pero marami pong paraan. But, by the way, mali pala give and forget. Kasi talagang hindi tayo makaka-forget. No? Alzheimer's disease. Talagang matandaan mo yan. Na talagang, sinaktan mo talaga ako. Pero yung intensity of pain, siguro kung 10, baka naging 2 or 1 or 0 na, kahit balik-balikan mo. So, ito po yung mga paraan para makatulong, para tayo ay makapagpatawad. Balikan natin sa ating karanasan na unang-una tayo rin ay pinatawad. So, yun lang yun. Recall, I am also a recipient of forgiveness. Pinatawad ako siguro nung mga taong nasaktan ko. At masarap pala sa pakiramdam, parang nabunutan rin ako ng tinik nung nakaranas ako ng forgiveness from other people. And for those who believe in a God, for those who believe in a creator, God would always say, of course, forgive. Because you cannot enter heaven if you cannot forgive. So, mas nakakatakot yun. Siyempre, mapunta sa heaven, kaya mag-forgive na tayo. No?
Yes,
Pero on the practical note, paano natin pwedeng mapatawad yung tao? Tignan mo yung mabuti niyang nagawa. Kasi sa totoo lang, wala naman talagang pure evil. Ang pure evil ay demonyo lamang. Pero yung tao, may maganda namang nagawa yan. Siguro sa 10 niyang sa 10 niyang mga nagawa, baka isa lang yung nagawa niyang hindi maganda. So yung siyam, mapubuti pa rin. matulungin naman yung tao, natulungan ka naman niya, at marami pang iba. Baka doon ka lang mali niyang nagawa. And also, may mga paraan. You can even write, yung iba, pwedeng sabihin, paano pagka there is no more chance for me for maybe in heaven. Wala na yung tao. How can I help myself? Yung iba naman, hindi ma-forgive rin yung sarili. It would help if you write it down on a paper because it is also therapeutic. So, yan, pinapagawa ko yan sa mga retreats ko when I facilitate retreat na first, by the way pala po sometimes yung iba kasi hindi naman yung ibang tao Mas mahirap ang patawarin yung sarili sa Roche, no? At karamihan hindi mga hindi ko pa napapatawad. So, mas that's all muna natin pakinatili natin. Yung iba nga po, pinatawad na sila ng tao, pero yung sarili, mapatawad yung sarili ko. So, the first person that you forgive is yourself. At pag naranasan mo na yan, when you experience, paano malalaman na napatawad mo na talaga? Pag may kapayapaan na, I think that's the yun
that's
yung sign
the indicator.
May nakapagpatawad ka na. Pag magaan na yung kalooban mo, may kapayapaan ka na. Yeah, indicator is the term. If you have peace. Tapos, hindi naman sorry, ganun. Yung iba, pagka magkakapapasin na lang kayo and everything's okay. Pag hindi mo talaga kayang itunali, gumawa ka ng letter pa rin. Letter is very powerful. And in your letter, do not focus on what the person did. Huwag mo nang iparanas yung mali niyang nagawa. Sabihin mo na lang na humingi ka ng tawad. At kahit yung tao pa yung may kasalanan, ikaw na yung humingi ng tawad. Be humble.
Thank you very much.
Relationship.
Thank you very much.
Kung mamamatay tayo tapos may hindi nakatawad.
Medyo nawawala yung connection, but I think we got it correct. We got it right. Thank you very much, happiness teacher. I also have one more question here because of course, Mr. Bong Sache, you're most welcome, sabi niya. Please share the page and also Mr. Michelle, thank you for sharing all of this. Sir Bryson, sa inyong expertise, thank you very much. Motion creates emotion. So thank you very much, our fellow member, Mr. Bong Sache. Happiness teacher, I have one more question because right now we are experiencing this pandemic and ECQ, Enhanced Community Quarantine, and you've said a while ago that out of 50,000 thoughts, 70% or let's say 35%. Oo nga, nagahang, no?
Sir,
hello, yes. Is it clear now? Happiness teacher. Yeah. Okay na? Yan.
Okay.
Nagahang pa rin. Kasi we are in the enhanced community quarantine and a lot of people will be asking, out of the 50,000 thoughts every day, we have 35% negative. So aside from the workshop that we did kanina, how can you help us to start living a life full of happiness? And one more thing, no? Ituloy ko na rin yung question. This is for my fellow speakers, fellow consultants, fellow trainers.
70%.
Oo, 70% kasi is 35,000 no, every day. Tapos, I would just like to follow it up with another question. What is also your recommendation? Oo nga, medyo...
Sir, sorry po, hindi po narinig yung question.
Just your advice, how to to be happy on a regular daily basis, especially for those speakers, trainers, kasi apektado rin yung negosyo natin. So what are your advice for us, speakers and consultants?
Yes, sir.
At home. Okay, yeah. We can't hear you.
Okay, so salamat po. Nakamahalaga po ang ginawa, it keeps and grounded. Naman po maging if talagang ma-overwhelm what will happen after quarantine. So maganda, nagkukumustahan po tayo that we keep our fellow facilitators. And that po dyan, hindi pala tayo nag-iisa. At pa nga pala, hindi lang pa ito, kahit loob mo, kasi tama nating pagdadaanan ito. Buti nga, no? It's just that, we are interconnected na hindi lang ikaw nakakaranas nito. Kaya maganda po, may mga grupo tayo na laging, kami po, as I have mentioned earlier, before this webinar, this morning, meron kaming isa pang grupo ng mga facilitators, mga speakers din po, nag-Zoom meeting kami for 2 hours. Simple lang, nagkumustahan lang po kami. At sa pagkukumustahan namin, lumabas doon na halos lahat din pala nagkakaroon ng anxiety attack, may mga sleepless nights din pala silang ganyan, na it makes us human and it makes us vulnerable. Actually, may term kami dyan yung confident vulnerability sa people acuity na when you are confidently vulnerable, it makes you more human and it's strength for everyone. So, kaya maganda we are connected. Hindi ko lang po marinig. Hello?
Yes.
Ayan, sir, meron na. Nawala po yung audio kanina, sir. Hello?
Yeah, Mr. Happiness Teacher, any final advice or any book to promote, events?
Sorry, sir, final advice and?
Advice or events. Yeah. Medyo nagkakaproblema tayo.
Okay, so advice for everyone.
Yeah.
Patuloy naman po tayo na umasa. Balikan po natin yung first skill. Let us all be optimistic. Umasa po tayo na magpa-flatten rin po itong curve na ito and patuloy po tayong magdasal. Powerful po yung prayer, yung collective, ang tawag namin dyan pag sa meditation, yung collective consciousness. Yun po yun no? Pagkasabay-sabay tayo nagdadasal, pagsabay-sabay tayo nagme-meditate, pagsabay-sabay tayo nagre-release ng positive energy towards this world na matanggal yung COVID-19, na magkaroon na ng kaayusan ng mundo, magiging maayos talaga lahat. According to Albert Einstein, kanina sa quantum physics, everything is energy. Makawala tayo ng happiness, good health, healing.
Do I have an audio now? Audio? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Meron na.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So with that, thank you very much, Mr. Bryson, Happiness Teacher. Maraming salamat sa inyo at naway maging happy and stress-free tayo lahat. And thank you very much, Mr. Bryson, again. Thank you very much. So
thank you, Sir Roch. Thank you, everyone.
Advocates of consultants and trainers.
Salamat, mga
maraming salamat po sa inyo. Maraming salamat po sa webinar to. Watch out for 8 p.m. schedule tonight. We'll have a great speaker again, Miss Joneca Pascual. She's going to be talking with great pride. We are very happy that she will be in line with the presentation, with the lecture, or with the advices tonight at 8 p.m. Again, I'm Master Roche Ruiz, the Vice President for Internal Affairs of Philippine Advocates of Consultants and Trainers. Magandang hapon po sa inyo. Again, we'd like to really share the 6 P's of PAC, We have the prosperity, wherein we share a lot of learnings from each other and also members. That's why we are inviting you to join with us. We also have the public responsibility. We also like to protect all our members. We have the peer support group, which are headed by one of our friends also. And we have the proper networking. And of course, I'm also the chair of professional education. This is one way to really share to all the Filipino people. So again, we are packed community. We are very happy and delighted to share all of this. See you again tonight at 8 p.m. Maraming salamat po.